lying, none of that. So I just wanted to say that before the story even began, because I know some people in the comments, bruh, how you get arrested? Shut up, bruh.
And with me too, but nigga, I came through swerving. I was thinking getting loaded, getting dirty. He want smoke, we blow it, make them choke.
What's going on, YouTube? What? Why did I just say that? Now, this story starts off. I have two cousins. We're gonna name them Gia and Trike, okay? So, Gia and Trike have this friend who I don't even know his name. I don't even know his real name, so I can't give him a fake name. I don't even know his real name. So, Gia and Trike have a friend, and their friend watches dogs for old people, right? So, like, he just a dog watcher, like, you know what I'm saying? But one day, he think it's a good idea to invite Trike and Gia over and more his friends over for like a little party or like a get together, right? So, but I'm stuck with Trike and Gia for like the whole day because I guess my parents didn't feel like dealing with me. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really understand it. I was a little too young, and I ain't really thought into it too much now. But pretty much. So we get to the party, and at first we the only people there. Like we the first people to get there, right? So we get there. The old lady leave. Like she see us. But like she leave and then we go in. Like she see us parked, but like the lights off and stuff. So she don't really know we there. Like she's not really thinking into it too much. She just walk in, right? So when she walked in, when she walked away, I meant to say. When she walked away, we walked in, right? So Trike and Gia pretty much, they have to do it up, you know what I'm saying? They're like, what's up, bro, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Basic party stuff, you know what I'm saying? Then he starts turning on the music. The dog is in the cage, of course. The dog locked in the cage, so he really not even watching the dog, but he turned on some music, you know what I'm saying? They start getting wild, you know what I'm saying? And then I see like, so then I'm just chilling there, right? I'm just chilling on my iPod, you know what I'm saying? The real ones know about them iPod days, man. Before you got an iPhone or an Android, man, the real ones know about them iPod days, bro. Anyway, I'm sitting on my iPod doing me chilling, bro. And out of nowhere, I look at, I heard a knock on the door. I see like 4 people walk in. I'm like, who? You know what I'm saying? Who are y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I've never seen any of these people before in my life. So they walk in, all of them instantly look at me, bro. Cause I'm so young. I'm like 8 years old, bro. I'm young, bro. So they all staring at me, bro. The whole party, literally the whole time. Then one of them speak up. Do you guys want to go get some food? You know what I'm saying? Cause we right next to the Loop, which if you're not from St. Louis, the Loop is like, that's like where everything at. You know what I'm saying? That's like where all the food at. Most of the restaurants. You got some good retail places. So we end up going to the Loop. Meanwhile, keep in mind, this is all at night. This is like 8 o'clock in the summertime. So it ain't dark yet, but it's about to get dark. You know what I'm saying? So we go to, I forgot what the store was called, but we go to like a restaurant in the Loop. And then we start walking around the Loop, right? So, but then like we start getting tired, you know what I'm saying? It was, we walking around the Loop. So, some people start getting tired or whatever, so they just want to sit down or like stand up but like not walk. Anything but walking is cool. So, we sitting outside this Chinese restaurant, right? But we loud, you know what I'm saying? Well, they loud. I wasn't loud. I was on my iPod chilling. They started, you know what I'm saying? They started jumping, play fighting, you know what I'm saying? Arguing, joning, all that. They being loud outside the Chinese restaurant. Well, unknown to us, the Chinese dude called the police on us. Because he talking about a noise complaint outside his restaurant. So he called the police on us, right? Now, meanwhile, none of us know this. None of us know he called the police. Right now, it's about 9 o'clock, so it's dark in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? And, pretty much, we start walking back home because we already ate the food. So now we just finna walk back, make sure the dog is cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we start walking back, and we notice that it's a police car following us, bro. I swear to God, bro, on my life. We noticed that it's a police car following us, so we like, bro, what's going on, bro? Like, did he call the police on us, bro? Like, why are they following us, bro? So then he pulls up next to us. He like, what are you guys doing out at this hour? This, and that, yapping at us, bro. And And we just like, oh no, we heading back home so we can go watch this dog. He like, okay. But he continued following us. Like, he raised back up the window and continued to follow us. So then we like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He could follow us, but we told him where we going, so he can't do nothing. And like, he like about 25, maybe 15 feet behind us. Like, but we know he following us though. Cause like we hitting corners and stuff, and we know he following us. But we still on our way back home, right? So he followed us all the way back home. But we wasn't thinking nothing of it. Like, we was just thinking he was just following us, bro. I mean, we were just thinking he was just making sure we get home or whatever. But I don't know what we thought. But I know that we didn't think he was following us to question us or nothing. We just thought he was just going, you know what I'm saying, see what we was doing. So then we end up getting back home to check on the dog or whatever. The dog was cool. I guess the dog was napping or whatever. And then all of a sudden we hear a knock on the door. And then the dude who's supposed to be there, who actually watching the dog, he checked the door. And he like, it's the police, bro. Everybody go upstairs and hide, bro. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 7, bro. I'm literally scared, bro. Like, I'm actually scared. Like, I'm thinking like, bro, I'm finna go to jail, bro. I'm finna get sentenced. I'm finna have to go to court. I'm thinking all this stuff in my head. Whole time, all I have to do is call my parents. But I'm a 7-year-old, so all I watched at this point was like movies and TV shows about going to jail. So I'm thinking I'm finna get, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm finna have to do serious jail time, right? So I start hiding. I start making plans where I'm like, if the policeman come up here, I'm jumping out this window. I'm rolling in the ground. I'm thinking all this kind of stuff in my head, bro. Like all these kind of escape plans and all this. So he answers the door. The police like, yeah, I was getting a few complaints about you guys and outside of a Chinese restaurant, and I was wondering what you guys are up to at this time of night. I saw your little friends or whatever, so I might as well come out. So then, you know what I'm saying? The oldest person there was like 16 years old, right? So he just like everybody come out. Like he just admitted that we was there. He just said everybody come out. So everybody started going back downstairs, right? So in my head, I'm thinking like, okay, it's cool. He's not gonna do nothing. Like he just chill. Like he one of them chill cops. So I start walking downstairs with everybody else. So then, shoot, we get downstairs. He like, who really supposed to be here? Excuse me. He like, who really supposed to be here? The only dude who's supposed to be there, he the only person that raised his hand, bro. For some reason, nobody else did. So nobody else raised their hand. He like, okay, everybody coming with me. So then, shoot. So then he even put me in handcuffs. He put everybody in handcuffs. Put us in the back of a van, bro. It's this girl, bro. She about 14, 15 years old. She crying, bro. Because keep in mind, the oldest person there was 16. So she crying, bro. Because she's about 15 years old. She thinking she finna get jail time, too. Everybody in there arguing, talking about what's going on. Meanwhile, brother, the police is over telling us to be quiet. Talking about be quiet back there. So, you know what I'm saying? He over yelling at us. So, of course, it's like pressure, bro. Like, you don't know what's going to happen, bro. So then we get to the police station. We walk into the back to like the little holding room. He like, everybody need to call their parents right now. If your parents don't answer, you have to go to jail. So I call my dad, bro. I'm like, Dad, bro, you have to get me out of here, bro. Like, well, no, I didn't call my dad because I didn't know his number. Trike called my dad because he knew his number, and Trike knew if he called my dad, he can get all of us out. So he called my dad. My dad instantly answered the phone. Trike said, he was like, bro, you gotta get us out of here, bro. It's me, Keith, and what was her fake name? Me, Keith, and Gia, bro. We all up in here. My dad like, all right, here I come. But y'all gonna have to do some serious explaining when I get there. So, long story short, this girl threw up in the holding cell. This one girl threw up in the holding cell. She was that scared. Like, 3 people couldn't get in contact with their parents. They all went to jail. And they went to juvie for like 3 days. It was a weekend, so like 3 days probably. And then, shoot, when we all went home. So like we explained it to my dad. He was like, okay, I understand this and that. Man, that was it, man. So that's the story, man. If y'all enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe, and Comment down below anything y'all want to see next, man. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. I'm out, bro.